That's weird. Oh, there we go. What the heck? Like my mic wasn't picking up at first. How y'all doing? Welcome in. It's Friday. We're watching spooky videos today. We're gonna be watching Ghost Brothers. I had to watch some weird, spooky even. Happy weekend to you too, Cozy. How you doing? Welcome in. The music is a vibe though. I kind of don't want to turn it off. It is a vibe. I'm glad you're here again. I like having you here. Y'all are fun. But yeah, we're gonna be watching some Ghost Brothers. I'm gonna make that. This playlist is the channel is this a lo-fi soul. It's good. I like them. I like good lo-fi. That's like good lo-fi, and I just kind of generic. But yeah, so we're gonna be watching Ghost Brothers. Me biggedness. Alright, cool. So they're at
What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? We are in Jacksonville, Texas.
House
And
of
we are here
Volume.
at the 1899 Bolton Street house. And this house is actually owned. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it looked like it was somebody in that window.
Already.
This house is owned by one of our shifters. And it's said to be extremely, extremely haunted. I don't know why my eyes are keep being drawn to this window.
Slightly quiet, but it's his mic's fault. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Wifey, hello. How are you?
But apparently this house has seen a lot of tragedy. and just a lot of bad experiences.
I don't know where this is in Texas.
But we're gonna meet the owner, hear the story, and do a walkthrough.
Also, it feels like he's recording this on his phone. He sounds so weird.
I don't know. It's like you can just feel the energy out here.
Is it good energy or bad energy? Let us know, dude. It does kind of look like somebody's in there. I think there's like a coat hanger or something over there. Or it's reflecting weird. I like that door though. It's pretty.
All right. As soon as you step into this house, literally, it's like you're stepped back into time.
Except for the Halloween pillows.
Here,
that door has character. You don't see that a lot, right?
Fellow shifters, you see.
I want that shirt. I'm definitely going to be a future ghost. I feel like at this point I have to haunt somebody.
This shirt. Ladies, what are your names?
Lisa Austin.
Miss Lisa.
And I'm Becky Vickers.
Miss Becky. And you guys have a podcast, right?
We do.
What's your podcast?
Our Side Paranormal.
Our Side Paranormal.
Well, now I gotta listen to that.
In the video, so our community can, support.
Yes.
Our Side Paranormal.
The Graveyard Shift family.
Since day one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Since day one.
Okay.
We love your stuff. Yeah, we do.
I appreciate y'all.
We don't miss it. I don't. I don't.
Okay.
Is it Northeast Texas?
Is that my alarm set?
According to Wikipedia, Alan Tudyk went to college there? Huh. Weird.
Right. So Becky, how long have you been owning this house?
I'm sorry. The people in that picture look creepy as hell. It looks like one of those fake pictures that you see in movies of like the people that are haunting the place. But like, it's actually probably the people that are haunting the place. What the hell? Why do they look like that? Sorry, I'm adjusting my arm thing. They look so creepy.
It's just with so much. I'm like, oh.
What would literally possess you to purchase a seemingly haunted house?
An unknown force.
Possessed.
Just driving by the house, just immediately, I'm falling in love.
There you go. Get a zoom in on these people.
Day one, I walked in.
They're so creepy.
I just knew this was going to be it.
So you were looking for a haunted house to buy?
I have been for 10 years.
Why?
Wow.
Well,
How hard is it to find a haunted house? The tomato capital of the world? What was it again called? I forgot the name of the city. I want a tomato.
I'm a paranormal investigator, so I'd like to own a haunted home. But I
Jacksonville. See, I just think of Jacksonville, Tennessee. Or Florida. Yeah.
figure out that it was.
You just felt like it was?
Yes.
You felt like you were drawn to the house?
100%.
Her nails are cute.
Him an offer on the house. I didn't have
That's a nice
money
French
to
tip.
pay for this house, but I made him an offer before I left because I'm like, no, this has to be mine.
Really?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like the house chose you?
I've been told that by a psychic that
A psychic.
this house that they chose me.
Okay. So how do you feel about that, if that is the case?
I love it. I love the idea.
I don't think I would like that.
Actually,
It's still quiet.
spoken really loud, like not with a device.
His mic is weird.
My friends call me Beck. Everybody in the house comes in and they're Beck, come here.
This man in his phone recording.
Clearly it says Beck. And so it was a little bit sad because I wasn't here and I'm like, oh my gosh, someone in the house is calling my name. Like, I need to be there.
So it's not abnormal to hear like things moving around.
No, not at all.
Really?
No.
So 6 months. What's like the wildest thing that's happened to you personally in the 6 months since you guys have been in and out of this
shadow
space?
people are phenomenal. Like you can see upstairs in the servants' quarters, there's a tall man with really broad shoulders, and he watches. And
That's not good.
candles, you can see we have all the candles. You can
I don't appreciate that.
turn a room off and come back downstairs. If you go upstairs, they'll all be on. They're not timers. They're not motion
Yeah,
activated.
you have
They're
to literally
zero.
flip the switch
But
on the
you
bottom.
can come back into the room and they'll all be lit.
So a good test would be to go in that room and cut off all those candles
Yes,
and
absolutely.
go upstairs and come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the voices,
Yeah.
that's the one thing, Jalen. This house talks a lot.
What do you mean, like the voices?
Oh, you hear them in real time.
It's
Uh,
disembodied voices. Like you hear them.
Yeah.
One of the first things that happened to us when we were here, getting ready to get the house cleaned up, is in going through that room in there by the bathroom. I walked past. I had something in my hand. She had something in her hand. She went in the bathroom, and I went towards the kitchen sink. And I heard a woman say, "I'll get that." And I
Plain
thought, and I thought it was her. And I was like, "What's she gonna get? She's already got something." And then she steps out and goes, "What did you say?" And I said,
Helpful
"I didn't
ghost.
say anything. I heard you say you'll get that." And she goes, "That wasn't me." And we heard it like she was standing in the room with us. Like it was a clear as
Oh my
day.
god. That little figurine right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. My mom had this. The little lady. She has a pretty dress on. I don't know if she had this one exactly, but it looked very similar to She got it from my grandma. Little figurine. It's so cute. Little porcelain figurine. I used to play with it. Not like play with it because I didn't want to break it, but I used to like clean it off and like move it around, pretend it was a doll.
I'll get that.
Some Jan lower.
Hold the camera and it picked it up.
The camera heard it.
Oh, 100%. And you can hear she's almost has an accent.
Almost like very proper.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll
I'll
get
get that.
But we both heard it and the camera caught it.
Yeah.
Almost
Do you have this camera footage?
Things started. I was down here a lot by myself, so I
That'd be
wanted
cool to
people
see.
know, like, Lisa, look, the damn lights going bananas. So we put cameras in.
Taylor.
Okay. So I would love for you to give me a tour and just kind of tell me a little bit about the house and anything particular that's happened in any of the rooms. And
Okay.
yeah.
We're standing in the parlor.
Okay. This is the parlor.
Let's pay attention to this young lady here.
Oh, look, a haunted doll.
Lizzie was donated to me the very first weekend I got the house. Had no furniture, had not one single thing in the house. And
That's just
a good friend
pretty.
of mine had issues with her. Here's the things that she wrote about Lizzie.
Energy type, intelligent and positive. She's 14. Additional note, Lizzie's best activity trait is her disembodied voice. You can hear whistling both as if she's trying to get your attention and also she's just passing the time. So
So she
put
whistles?
haunted items in this whole place.
Because, yes, I have 40 plus years experience, and so I've collected things at different locations, and people have given me things that they're scared of, and what a better place to put them than a 125-year-old house.
Imagine being a spirit and possessing a doll for some random person and re-gift you and call you a 5.
Comments like of course
Oh,
your
well,
place is haunted. Like you
yeah.
have filled it to the brim with other energies.
Yeah,
So are there negative like items in this house?
yes, there is.
Why?
Yeah.
So it's like you almost wanted to create a paranormal hotspot.
She already said she wanted a haunted house. Dalen, you paying attention?
I'm okay with it. As long I don't do any demonic. I'm not interested in anything like that. But cranky things,
Cranky.
anything living, not demonic, non-human. No, thank you. But I've just being into the paranormal world so young, I've collected things over the
She's
years.
kind of bored. The doll.
The energy of this house loves it.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room that's haunted or spirited or attached?
No, Lizzie, we hear often whistle. She's very needy. She needs attention. So if we're all in here, and when we go to the room, you may hear a whistle, and that means, hey, come back in here and pay attention to me.
And it sounds like a regular person whistle.
Oh yeah, it's
Really?
yeah.
Maybe she's a
Okay.
bird.
She's a
Can she do it on command?
Maybe she's just a ghost bird and she's just like whistling. This is constant with my observations. Most ghosts just make some sounds or push small things over. They're basically low maintenance cats. Keep them as pets.
Like if you're out, if you're in another room, can you be like,
You know,
"Lizzie?"
honestly, yeah.
I haven't ever tried that, Daniel.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But Liz,
Okay.
we're gonna go through the house. If you'd like to whistle, please do. Show us how you can do that. The rocker does rock. I mean, people have taught that.
That was me.
Okay.
So we'll head this way.
Does your brain ever forget how to whistle? Like when you want to whistle? Wow, aren't you scared? No, they're ghosts. Jeez.
I think the lights are pretty
That's the
clear
thing
right
about ghosts. They can't actually touch you. They can at most knock something over and just like stop. Like they're a cat. Like if it's something, I guess, like evil, demonic, that could maybe possibly hurt you. I don't know. But like, I don't think a ghost can hurt you. They're literally just there. Hello, Gorshik? How do you pronounce your name? Welcome to the cafe. Ghost Cats, exactly. How are you? Welcome in.
Just a second.
So this room is really
Cash.
and in this room,
How are you, Cash? If every cat has 9 lives, that's a lot of ghost cats. What if every cat has 9 lives and they all get together, like when they're all ghosts, and they all just hang out? So then you have like, if you had like 2 cats, that would be like what, 18 cats? You get so many cats, so many ghost cats. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. We're watching Ghost Brothers.
there's voices, lots of voices.
Any way you want, checking in after the Blue Sky app. Oh, nice, nice. You okay? You haven't started packing yet, girl? What are you doing?
So this mirror I gifted to her because it was gifted to me.
Bears. I love bears. Wait, where are the bears?
Children in my house.
I didn't see the bears. You gotta see the bears.
And in this room, there's voices, lots of
You don't
voices.
know where to start? You're a bear. Oh, you're talking about... Gorsh is a bear. Yes.
Particularly at this mirror,
I love bears. They're so cute. I have so many teddy bears. Y'all have no idea.
So this mirror I gifted to
I
her.
love it so much.
It was gifted to me a long time ago, and I had small children in my house at the time. And it was bought at an estate sale and then gifted to me because she decided she didn't like it.
I love your emotes.
Bottom of my stairs, and we started in the middle of the
Your emotes are so cute.
steps running across the floor. So we thought that
You start with my clothes and the stuff on my giant bookcase because that's the majority of my stuff right there. Yeah. The first step is just to get stuff in box. You just put stuff in box and then you can just work your way from there. The stuff I just ordered can stay in their boxes. Oh. Yeah. Like the hardest part is just opening up a box and putting shit in it. Honestly.
running, going to one of the other.
It's like yeet some shit in the box and then you go, okay, that's packed.
Set up and tried to catch her. We heard the footsteps. We got nothing. We caught she was not.
I don't even-
sound asleep.
I don't even pack neatly.
She was sound asleep, and so we didn't put 2 and 2
Packing tape and more than enough boxes for I got like 13 of them. Nice.
into a different location, and it took me a while to hang it back up. I hung it up over my mantle, and after hanging it up over my mantle, I started hearing the footsteps.
Dude, you keep moving away from people and they're not mic'd and you don't have a mic. I can't hear them.
As the wind blew. And I realized at that time it was the mirror. So I took it down and I bound it up with a blanket, wrapped it in tape, and I kept it in the closet for probably 15 years. And
So the
when she
mirror's
bought this
haunted.
house, I said it's got a home now. I didn't want to get rid of it because I didn't want anybody else to put it in their house and have a spirit. So we hung it up in here. And
Smuggled it from work.
we put it in here.
I didn't. I just asked the director of supply chain.
We caught footsteps of children running through.
Like, how do you know that it was children footsteps?
Because you can just tell. It's
Because it
they're-
sounds like
yeah,
kids.
Hit a pattern.
Yeah, it's
Not
not.
like
Little
an
bitty.
adult with boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's not like super heavy.
Hope the stream goes well. Just on lunch and doing check-ins. Well, I'm glad you stopped. Excuse me. I'm glad you stopped by.
So what do you think it is about this mirror?
You have a tasty lunch?
Do you think it's like a portal?
I mean, they say that mirrors can track your soul. You know, and that's why they used to cover mirrors when people, like when you pass away. So that's why I'm.
Yeah, they used to cover mirrors back in the day.
They cover all the mirrors.
If because people usually died in their house, and they usually had like funerals and stuff in their house. I think the living room used to be where they did all that stuff at. So the body would just be kept in the living room for like days, in the like in the casket and stuff. But they covered mirrors because mirrors are said to trap your soul.
Sheets or blankets in the rooms where the person passed because they didn't want their souls to become trapped.
How old do we think this mirror is?
I don't really think it's even that terribly old. I think it just got an attachment somewhere with something got trapped in it. So
That's one thing too.
Besides that, there's also the other spirits that could come through the mirror and take the place of the person. Oh, that's scarier.
This house has a ton of children's spirits in it. Like you can hear them giggle, you can hear them laughing.
Now, do you think the children's spirits come from some of the items that you brought into the home?
I do.
Are there haunted items in this room?
Yes.
Is there a light that we can cut on?
Yes.
in here?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord. Is there a haunted item? Which one? This one? That one? This creepy little girl right here? This? That one. This one. Definitely is haunted. I don't know what this is. It looks like a black-eyed kid. She just looks like she's having fun. Got a little horse. I don't like her. That one? Hell no. Junie. This one is definitely haunted by like a dad in his like 50s. He looks like he's going to work at a sawmill or something. Like, what the fuck? Are you leaving, Junie? Or are you saying to Gorshik?
So out of all the dolls in here, like which ones are?
Why is that one just black? Oh shit.
So out of all the
You'll be back. You're scared. Oh, don't be scared. It's okay. This one is just black. That one is just a void. That's creepy. And that one next to it is just white. What the hell? Where do you even get all these dolls from? Oh, it's Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop, play along.
dolls in here,
I think that's Lamb Chop.
like which ones are spirited?
The clown.
This doll I bought
There's a clown in the corner. That one.
at an antique store here in Jacksonville, and its eyes will move and open and close.
Of course they do. Why would you? Oh, I don't like this doll.
Is it by like
Mm-mm.
what usually causes that to happen?
I would just say
Satan. That's what causes that to happen.
there's an attachment.
No, like does it do it on command, or you just notice that?
Yeah. You can see we have a camera here, and plus I have a lot of cameras for security. I'm here a lot by myself, so this camera detects motion. So when it detects motion,
Even the pictures on the wall are creepy.
and her eyes will blink, and so this will pick up there's movement. Because I was scared, Dalen, really, quite honestly, by myself.
Oh wait, no, that one's pretty though. She's pretty. She must be the mother. She's the doll's mother. She looks like she's looking after them. Oh, a bear. See, Junie, it's not so bad. There's a bear. I don't like that
So I don't
marionette.
want to deal with demons, and if this house was full of demons, I'm out.
Well, yeah, you said you wouldn't let people stay here.
No, no way. These two dolls are very active.
The ones with no face.
Right. Do you know about the no face?
No.
Please.
Okay. So they're Amish. Because the Amish believe that any facial expressions, any makeup, or anything like that is very vain, and they don't believe in anything to do with vanity.
So you can't even give the doll a face. It doesn't have to have makeup or anything on it. Just give it a face, for fuck's sake. This is creepy. Can you imagine? Like your parents give you this doll to play with, and it's just this faceless void being. I would be terrified.
So the three of them,
Baby doll, can you make your eyes close? Can you blink your eye for me?
He's like, no, I don't do it on command. You gotta wait. Oh, there's a cat ball on it.
Can you close an eye for me?
Wink. No, stop. Ah. If that doll moves, I swear to God, I don't like it. I don't like the close up. The eyes are creepy.
I'm not even positive that it's a girl.
Okay.
Baby
I don't know
girl.
if it's a boy or
It looks like a boy.
Well, little baby,
Little baby.
can you make one of your eyes close?
Hey there, child. Look here, you little shit. No. Don't say that to a ghost, chat. Don't do that.
Okay. And you said these two?
mhm. These two, like we can set the cat balls in their lap. All right, girls. All of this room came about by pure accident. Some of these things I've collected over the years. Some are just dolls. They're not, everything in here is not haunted. It's just stuff that I've collected. But I just stored everything here because I had no furniture. We had no place yet. And Dalen, the noises and the sounds and all of that from this room, I'm like, no way. This is
I don't like the
all
void
playing
dolls.
off each other. This is a good thing. So this was gonna be a tea room, but now it's just
A haunted doll
Yeah.
room. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the next room in the house? Or the next item in this room that is there
I was
anything
just
else?
trying to think, I don't think there's anything else.
Oh, there's a Raggedy Ann doll down there. Two of them. Let me see. There's two of them. Oh, it's probably Raggedy Ann and Andy. I wonder if they're haunted or not.
So this is original glasses and its holder
Wow.
from like 1850. Do you know what this is?
Is it a ring box?
No.
What is
Tooth
it?
Fairy.
Okay, so in
I
the
bet.
war,
Oh,
a lot of
never
the
mind.
injuries were eye wounds. So
Ah!
he would come home and put his glass eye here. He would wear the glasses.
Oh.
This is where he would store his glass eye.
I thought she was gonna say they put the eye in there, like the eye that came out.
Really?
So, bit
I
creepy.
hate that doll. That doll is so creepy. Look at him zooming in on this creepy ass doll. He knows. You tell.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
High chair too, the little
Yes. This this chair came from Germany. It's a period
Galen, focus.
like 1800. Okay, that's going on.
yeah, it is.
It's not me. I wasn't touching it. I was over here.
It's the little doll. That one.
So, it's the soldier maybe that was.
Maybe he was a soldier.
Or did you hear me tell your story?
Can you touch the cat ball one more time? You said this baby doll here.
Yes, it's more the high chair.
I love her facial expression. I'm not even gonna lie. At me on a daily basis. Daily basis, me just I kind of love her.
Okay, I just heard something. Did you hear it?
Emote win, right?
It was a voice, like a small voice.
We did have
I can check.
right here was some of the first activity that we experienced.
I would get
Yeah.
that exact face as the
The
emote.
only thing that was in here at that time was the Amish doll in the white dress and the rocking chair. And she starts telling me, look, and the cat ball was going off, but I was vacuuming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we thought, oh, maybe it's the vibration from the vacuum cleaner. So we turned it off. And we have video of that. And we communicated with her with the cat ball
Back
For-
and forth spot on.
for quite some time, actually. And we decided that we think because she's Amish, the Amish didn't have
That's a light sideways.
She was disturbed.
All the stuff that you
by
were
all the-
doing.
Yeah, we were using a vacuum cleaner and stuff. So
So where's the next?
Oh my god, they turned the light off.
Bring the kitchen into the light. Okay, I need to tell you about this door.
Okay.
So
They have so many mirrors in this house. There's got to be so many portals.
this would have been servants' entrance.
Where, over here.
Yeah, this would have been blocked off because the servants would have never been allowed into the main part of the house. So they would come on the porch, come through this door, and go through that door. But
Oh, this was a door that used to be
Yes.
here.
Yeah, so this used to have a door for the servants to come through. And when we go through, I'll show you that real quick.
Gotcha.
So this would have been a prep area. So here's the door we just talked about.
Ah.
So see, this way they could come in this way, straight to the kitchen, never be seen by their guests. This would have, all of this is original. This is 125 years old.
So
Wow.
they would have had like what, slaves, or is that what we're talking? Or
Or
we talking,
servants, like,
this is after slavery, or
well, 1899.
Like-
So it would have been, there wouldn't have been slaves.
right? It would have been right.
There probably were slaves that were freed, and then so now
Yeah,
they're working in
yeah.
the house, sort of. thing.
Ryla, hey, how are you?
They were treated.
I mean, that looks like a black lady. Let's be honest here. They weren't technically slaves, but come on. It takes a black dude to ask that question. She seems so uncomfortable. Like she did not want to answer that. Hey, Yanni, how are you? I'm doing good. Happy Friday. Hey, Trenton, did everybody come in at the same time? Oh my God. Hey, Cinti. Hi, Cinti. Hi, Yanni. Hi, Ryla. Hi, Trenton. Everybody came in at the same time. Oh, goodness. Gift subs. Thank you for the gift sub. You got one. Ryla, Cynthia's got one. Trenton's got one. Savvy's got one. Savvy's not here, but yay, Savvy. Period. Hi, Yanni. How you doing? Hi, Cash. Hi, Riley. Hi, Trenton. Wifey's here. I don't know if she's still here. She might be lurking, but Wifey's here. Yay. How are y'all doing? Why am I freaking, oh, you are? I didn't want to call you out if you were lurking. My bad. The Gifteds. I'm watching this channel. His name. Whoa. Thank you for the cheer. Oh man, I'm glad we turned those down. Good Lord. That would have been so loud. But have you ever heard of the Ghost Brothers? The 3 black dudes that go ghost hunting? This is one of their one dude's channel, and I think they're all gonna be coming here. Cash, thank you for the gift sub to Wifey. I'm pretty sure 80% of the time I have a sub here is from Aether and other 20% from Hockey. Oh, that's so pretty. Yippee! Yippee! Their show is usually on, it was on a Travel Channel. I don't know if it's still there anymore. They had a couple of seasons. But this is Dalen, one of the three. This is his YouTube channel. Hey Savvy! You were summoned by the gift sub. How you doing? Everybody came in at the same time, so everybody was gifted subs. It was great. Here working and lurking, and then boom, sub. Nice. I'm doing good. Happy Friday. But yeah, so it's three black dudes that ghost hunt, and this is one of them is his YouTube channel, and I think they're all joining up to investigate this creepy ass house in Texas. So yeah, that's what we're watching. But yay! Ooh, we got a level 2 hype train. What? Good job, chat. Hype is real. So yeah, that's what we're watching. He's just going through the talking to the owners now. What? Cinti gifted a sub to Yanni. Thank you, Cinti. Yay. We have a tier 3 going right now. Level 3 hype train. The hype. Y'all are so silly. I love y'all. But yeah, this is what we're watching. His mic is weird because like I think he's recording on his phone and it sounds a little derpy, but
Right.
he just asked because this lady, she's the owner, and another lady, because she was talking about the servants entrance and like the servant quarters, and he was like, so were they slaves? And she was like, no. It's like, yeah, probably. This is Texas. What do you mean? And we all want those shirts. Yes. I was going to say because there is a difference. I need the shirt also. But yeah, this is a picture of a black lady. That lady's black. So we all know.
But this would have held, like potatoes, onions, this sort of thing. And again, this would have been prep where you would wash. But they could come through here, go to the kitchen, never be seen
Right.
by the guests.
Yeah, never be seen. There's got to be some of the servant ghosts in here.
What can I say about this kitchen? We have, again, on video.
She purposefully got this house because she wanted to live in a haunted house. We know what the kitchen storage is for, right?
Bacon's frying, the pots and pans.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat.
Oh my God, you always sneak that in on me. I always forget we have that. That's what the kitchen's for. Oh my God. Yay. You still roll your eyes so hard whenever I see servants' cabins available for rent Airbnb. I would never. You would not catch me. I'm not going to get haunted by my ancestors. That's not a quaint servant cabin. That's a slave hut. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Did I tell y'all about that one video? This lady was going on a tour, a ghost tour at what used to be a plantation. And she was going up the stairs and you can hear on the recording this voice say, stop. No. Like, go back. And like, she couldn't hear it. But like, I don't know how the melanin in your skin wouldn't revolt into going in and hold you back from going into a freaking plantation on a tour. But she listened to the tape later I would not tour none of that. No. And she listened to the tape later. She was like, yo, I did not hear this in person. I'm like, you should have. Your ears should have been ringing. My God, you can't convince my black ass. There is no way in hell. There are some places I'm just never going unless I don't know. But there's no way you can't know. They kind of look like plantations. I mean, like they look like what they used to be, you know? They don't usually change them that much. As fucked up as that is. But like, you go to a manor in the South, and you know what that manor used to be. That's not just a mansion. Right? Like, come on.
I mean, like this. It happens a lot. If you're up,
Oh, I can unlock an emote.
you're gonna hear who I think are the servants preparing breakfast for the morning. But you can hear the eggs crack and the bacon sizzle and all of the above.
You have all of that on camera.
I do.
I think most of us know what a plantation looks like. At least us Americans do. Exactly.
This is where we can hear. There's a lady that stays in.
She keeps saying though that she has all this stuff on tape. I want to see. I would like to see that. I would like to see it.
Is a cranky man. I can't use the profanity that he used, but I can tell you.
Watch your profanity.
You know,
Hype train success. Roll the tape, lady. Exactly.
Added a lot of teal.
I did add a lot of teal to it.
Teal must be your favorite color.
With the teal that was already.
Yes,
Ooh.
I did not do this.
This is the emote we got.
But the kitchen was just full of tables from the prior owner, so I cleaned all that out. But I did
So
add,
cute.
You know, a lot of teal stuff to pull in.
North American still
So whenever
counts.
male spirit is here, you feel like
I think it's Mr. Bolton.
The Canadian have a pretty good idea. I mean, America. It's all America.
Mr. Bolton.
Because Canada Bolton brought his children here. That's
Canada? What are the odds? We were talking about Canada. Because wifey, and then his name is Canada. What? That's crazy. You're gonna continue your drawing, so you're looking. Have a good drawing session. His name is Canada. Yes. They're technically stuck making breakfast as a slave even after dying. Right. YouTube is listening. YouTube is listening. Why Canada? We just said Canada, and then Canada. That's some synchronicities right there. That always happens to me. Have a good lurk, Cinti. What you drawing? Are you drawing what you were drawing in your stream yesterday? Also, your little chippy is so cute. It's so cute. So cute.
street is named after, and he was really a prominent person.
You drawing something a little freaky? Ooh, nice.
Code by historians. That a lot of people would.
You're welcome, love.
Victorian homes, but if they had a servants' quarters, which this does, that would have been somebody very upstanding with money.
Got you.
And I believe that's Mr. Bolton.
Yeah, it takes money to buy a slave. Sorry.
But he's loud, and I do believe he is the man that I see upstairs.
This is a large kitchen.
It's huge. This would have been a fireplace. So this would have been a fireplace with a big kettle.
You didn't get to see the chippy? No, it's so
Would have been
cute.
like a wood burning stove here. This.
Ah, got you.
So the fireplace was taken out, and it's just like a little cubby hole.
Now, did you put any haunted items in this room? Okay.
Nope. This is just full of spirits on its own.
I mean, the rest of the freaking house has enough haunted items in it. It's fine. If I were a ghost, side note, I would walk up to this fridge and just put like fuck right in the middle. If I could move stuff around and just be like fuck right there. Let me let them lurk and stop playing. You'd write boobs, boobs. I would write all kinds of stuff. Butts. YouTube would write boobs, boobs.
Okay, where are we going next?
Going in here.
I would write so many lewd things on that fridge. Or just meh.
I just call this the cigar
Or like
Okay.
This would have been a room
wash your dishes.
that the men would have gone to after dinner, that the ladies would not have been allowed. They would have gone to the parlor. I think would have been kicked back, having a drink, whiskey.
This freaking men only rooms. This goes nasty as hell. They're like the men only, lady only, old school bullshit. Like, come on. As if a woman wouldn't want a cigar or some whiskey. Or as if a guy wouldn't want to hang out in the parlor.
In this room,
I hate this stuff.
not a lot happens, quite honestly, that I know of, other than the voices.
Happy to go to start singing the whisper song. Wait till you see my dick. I still can't get over the audacity of those two. They're not ugly. Oh my god, you see me. They're not ugly, but they're not like cute enough to be saying, wait till you see my dick. I would be scaring people I was a ghost. I would whisper the whisper song, but I would also whisper, it's Britney, bitch.
The desk in this room was donated to me
Just silly shit.
by the author of the books.
Jen, why one of the Yang Yang twins fall off stage the other day? What? Was it at Coachella or something? Was it-
Was my hometown. She was a writer.
Oh, you're from Dallas? You don't say. You don't say you're from Dallas. That Dallas accent. Is it TikTok about Britney thing? Which Britney thing? I'm so out of the loop.
She passed away in June of this year. And it still has some stationery and stuff in here that were hers.
They said, can we get an early 2000s ghost and they play It's Britney, bitch? Yes,
Lynn Simmons.
that would be me. So
You've ever
I was
ran into her here?
I was born in the 80s, 1980 to be exact. But I love that early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s music so much. I would definitely whisper It's Britney, bitch.
Yeah. I love writing. I write constantly. I'm old school.
And like
It's,
when like if it was a Ouija board and they were saying goodbye, I would be like, bye, bye, bye.
and
Like, no, you're gonna sit here and, you know, wait for me to type this or whatever 3 times.
she's very big into
It has to say bye, bye, bye.
children, helping adults read, write, all of that.
Oh, that's spooky. I like that though. That's pretty. That's not. Don't like the veiled lady. Stop getting closer. Ugh. Why'd you turn the light out?
Okay, perfect. Next one.
Also, he keeps zoning out while they're talking to record things and like move, but also, dude, come on. He keeps like randomly wandering off. I love the sculpture style of simulating fabric. Yeah, it's really cool actually,
Particularly
but also
that's
spooky.
been getting a lot of attention lately.
The chair or the couch.
The couch. So the couch is from 1910, and it was built for a bride.
A brat.
It was given to her on her wedding day by her betrothed. He had it special made for her, and her name was Margaret. And Margaret is someone that has
My grandma's name was Margaret.
last month became very active here.
Okay.
Very active.
Why do you feel like it's Margaret?
Because the spirit boxes and stuff that the teams are using, that's the name that's coming through. And they can do cool flashlight sessions and all of that. And so I think it's Margaret. I think when you talk about wedding day jitters, how did you feel on your wedding day? What did your dress look like? I think that invokes a lot of happy thoughts. And so she's really interested to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go upstairs.
He's so awkward. He just goes,
Definitely have to
okay.
encourage Margaret to speak about her wedding.
Squeaky ass
Don't hurt
stairs.
Dalen.
Don't hurt.
Who you telling don't hurt Dalen to?
She has a replica of Robert the doll.
You
Oh,
gotta warn that I'm coming upstairs.
So you asked me about negative spirits.
it's Robert the doll.
Robert the doll has quite the story with Gene Otto. He would always.
Ew, I don't even
he
like
would
the
grow and
replica.
But he would always say when bad things happened, it was.
Hate that doll.
Robert used to live in Key West, Florida. He sat up here. That's where Eugene would put him. And it got to be too much for the wife, so she put Robert here. Things really started going bad then. Like, this is the original, the real Robert the doll. It is in the museum in Key West, Florida.
I don't even like
So
looking
we
at that
bought
thing.
Robert at the museum.
Who's Robert? Why is he a doll?
The curse of Robert.
The story is when the owner Eugene Otto was little, his the maid or whatever gifted him Robert as like a revenge kind of thing because she was mad at the family, so she put like a voodoo curse on it or something. I don't know, but like the doll was alive basically, and Otto kept it, and he was talking to it and stuff like that, even as an adult. And his wife just saying, "You rather have Robert the doll and RFK." But yeah, he was given away because the wife had enough. She was like, "No, this is weird. We need to get rid of this doll." And so it's at a museum, and like apparently if you look at it or like take its picture without its permission, you get like cursed or something. I'm never going to that museum ever in my life, or the house that he was in. If you were the wife, you would have done the same. I was talking to the electrician because he fell in the attic. What? What the heck? Is he okay? Yeet. I yeet the doll. I don't even like this replica. It's so creepy. I don't like this doll, man. But yeah, that's like the Cliff Notes
How
version.
did you test it out?
I took his picture without asking.
Why would you do that? I just said when you take his picture without asking, he gets mad. And she did it on purpose. Oh my God. He's all right. AC is officially working now. Nice. But the doll is crazy. She's crazy. She took his picture without permission? How are you still alive? I don't do stuff like that. Chat. If they say don't take this doll's picture without permission, I'm not taking a picture at all, even with permission. Fuck that. I don't want to get cursed. How do you know if you got permission or not? Like you just sense it? Like you can't talk as a doll. I ain't doing that. And she did that. As soon as she took the pic, he transferred into her. He probably transferred into this. Creepy. Look at that face. This is like the little doll version. This is a replica. The actual one is like life size. It's like the size of a toddler. He fell. She is.
So you do realize I've been videotaping him without asking. Does that count? Or does that work? How does that?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, no.
Let him know that you were going to do that to protect you.
So this is a replica of Robert the doll.
Yeah.
So how does it
Because
garner the same type of energy and power as the real one?
it would just be like us. I mean, he wants to be respected in all aspects of his life. So I do believe the real Robert the doll at the museum could project energies to this doll.
Stop getting a close up, Jalen.
Got the doll. Within 1 week, I tore my Achilles 3 inches. My boyfriend lost his job after 30 years.
What?
Two separate sons and 2 different wrecks. The lights would flicker in the house. We had flats the same day. It was too much. It was not.
Why the fuck would you do that? See? Wow, someone still owns a museum? Yeah, there's a bunch of haunted stuff in that museum. Can we turn it up a bit? Yeah. Also, let me turn it up here too.
Not coincidence.
All within 7 days of bringing
Yeah.
this doll into the house.
Yeah. And I like to be rational about things, but no. This was way
No.
over the top.
That's just like Bert
So-
getting the curse artifact, but he had the sense to send it back. His mouth is giving me too. Yeah, me too. Because it's on the actual doll, it's like sewn. So it looks. I don't know, man. This doll is creepy.
This guy can be bad news if you don't.
How's the volume?
So at what point did all that stuff stop? When you put him in a cage?
So I did write the museum a letter because that is part of the people that are cursed. Or there's walls and walls of people.
Oh
who
yeah,
are forgiven.
there's walls of like apology letter for people who did what she did and took a picture of them and they got like fucked up, so they wrote a letter to apologize, and she still took the picture without asking. I'm scared to Google the real one. I think it's fine if you're looking at it on video, as long as you don't take a picture of it. Hey,
Forgive me for taking the picture. You know, my house burnt. I mean, really bad stuff. I caught cancer. Just saying, Sam and Kobe.
yeah,
They're YouTubers.
We
and
know who
Kobe
Sam
got
and
to
Kobe are.
start. They did not ask permission.
yeah, they took the picture and Kobe got cancer. Gonna spread it like the ring. I can tell you from YouTube videos, yeah, ugly looking.
Not saying. I mean, I'm just saying.
You said not saying, but
Not
you
saying,
saying.
but just saying. You know, Kobe came down with cancer.
Oh, did he?
He did.
He
He's
still
all-
got it?
No, he's
No,
good.
he's
Okay.
he's in remission.
It was really rough.
Hey, you know that.
Yeah, he
So
unless
anyway, don't test this guy.
they were making it all up, which I don't know why you would do that, but yeah, he had cancer. He's in remission now. I think it's in remission or gone. I'm not sure, but yeah, they took the picture of Robert without asking and ended up with cancer. And she still took the picture without asking.
Okay, don't.
No,
Please don't fall.
no.
You want to talk about some of this stuff in here?
Robert will remember that.
Okay. So
That's
this
a
is
perfect use of that emote.
our lavender room.
I think he wrote an apology letter.
You said you could feel the energy.
Yeah.
So this is a Bordello doll.
Oh,
Is she haunted?
She is. If you sleep in this room, you're going to hear whispers, but they're not going to be in a.
she looks like a goth, but like a modern goth. How does that work? She's pretty, really pretty. I like her.
Distance. They're going to be right on your ears, like laying in bed. It's going to freak you out.
Ew. So was it her?
Again, this stuff is original. Oh, what you hear in this room is if the door's shut. I have to say that it is a servant. I think it is the maid. What would you call them? What am I trying to think of the word?
Slave. That's the word. That's what you call them.
When they're the head maid or whatever, they would come dress the lady of the house. But she comes from this chambermaid. Chambermaid, thank you. So,
Mm.
want to turn that off?
No, it looks like a. I wonder if it's this that's causing. Like, come look at this. Come around here. I wonder, is that the light bulb causing that?
Well, it's moving
Yeah.
with your camera, so it's got to be a reflection.
It's
Or
a
something.
reflection, Jalen.
But
Come
it's
on,
just like
bruh. I like the purple
I've
too.
never seen the light to follow you like that.
What? It's a reflection. What do you mean you never seen the lights follow you? Like, bruh. The real
Oh, no.
question is, why would you want to sleep here?
Interesting.
Chambermaid, aka slave. He's a little. Oh, he's a little special. Bless his heart.
So, the first weekend we were here trying to clean, Lisa and I had air mattresses up here. she's sleeping by the door. We have the door shut. And early morning.
I wonder if they're a couple
footsteps.
or not. Like, are they together or just roommates? They were roommates.
This is our first weekend together.
And there wasn't any haunted items in the house. at
No,
all.
it
There
was empty.
It was empty, completely empty, except our air mattresses.
You know, we had everything.
Bus was half the size.
Coming from that way to the front door and stop.
Roommates or
She tries to wake me up
roommates?
and I'm dead out. And
They were roommates. And they were roommates.
And I've never seen her like be afraid.
I literally thought
Ghost
something's in
hunting.
the house. Like I
That's what they're calling it.
I just knew somebody's in the house.
Yeah,
We didn't know if maybe somebody still had keys. You know, she had the locks changed and stuff, but we were just kind of. I was freaked out. I kept watching to see feet under the door, to see shadow, anything, and it just stopped. Like just came to.
Oh my! What did my arms just do?
So what do you think it was?
The fuck?
I think it was the chambermaid. I think she was coming from the servants area to prepare the lady of the house to help her.
Oh, she's like,
Really?
On.
she's like, oh god, now I got 2 new white chicks to worry about. Fuck's sake.
And
So that's what she thinks.
What do you think?
I think, and I told her this, I think it was a servant. But the way it sounded, because I heard it, is, you know when you're creeping through the house and you're trying not to get caught? You
Yeah.
know, and you're like,
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. So I feel like it was a servant, and she's curious. She was like, who are these people? So she crept down here
To
try
take a look.
To take a look, knowing she wasn't supposed to be in this part of the house. Or would not have supposed to.
I feel like if you're a ghost and you're still like, oh, I can't be in this part of the house, that's not good. That's, you can go wherever you want, lady. You're fine now. You're dead. Go do what you want.
So that's the feeling that I got from it. And
but she made me switch the next night.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not sleeping by the door. I heard the exact same thing. Are you still having that thing?
Yeah, it's bothering
Okay,
me.
you shouldn't have it this way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why does this everywhere I turn
Because
'cause
now
you're-
you're in a whole
and you're-
different, and you're under it.
and
You were
and
sitting
it's
back
right
over
there? I don't know what that light is that's following.
that's weird.
Yeah, you shouldn't have it this way.
Not underneath the camera, the light like that,
Yeah,
right?
you would think it wouldn't be.
That's interesting. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think
I think it's still a reflection, and y'all are just weird.
it is in the comment section. But there it
Well,
is
this
again.
room is really active lately.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is probably
Maybe they don't know they're dead, and that's why I'm gonna say they're stuck. Oh my god, yeah.
one of the most active.
That would suck more.
Do you want me to turn the light on?
Yes, please.
This is our travel room. This is an actual laundress. It's very petite.
Ooh, it's pretty.
It's not a child. People in the 1800s would have to dress.
Saying they're
up
stuck. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I don't know what
in
my
the
arms are
bottoms
doing.
of shirt or PJs. So you can see how small this lady's waist would be drawn with her corset.
Oh, good lord.
So
No wonder they had fainting chairs. There were actual fainting chairs because you're squeezing yourself. And you would get hot and like not be able to breathe because your ribs are crushed. That's not normal.
this is an actual gown from the mid 1800s.
Let them organs breathe.
Where someone would go out to have tea and have to be dressed. The bed is
Dude scared the hell out of me.
to a family that
Live her doing the cha-cha slide.
me and it's over 125 years old.
Oh wow.
Pretty. Is it haunted?
Okay.
So this
Okay.
is when you're in here, this is all letters from the early 1900s. I have a thing about handwritten stuff. Again, I like to write. So all of these letters are to loved ones about the war or their travels or whatever. One of them has a lock of hair in it.
Really?
And
That's
it's not a
haunted.
child's, it would be
That's
modern
haunted.
day sexing.
Oh,
because
really?
the letter she sends with it is, "Why do you love this girl more than me? Here's a lock of my hair to think of me."
And I would be
So
like, that's
it
exactly
was
why
very
I love her more. Because she not
That sounds like a nutty ball. Why would you do that? I will send you a lock of my hair so you can like me instead of the other bitch. Crazy? To be fair, people now just use waist trainers. That's true, but still. There was no organ harvesting back then. Ryla, I'm gonna send my man a lock. Don't. It's crazy. Don't do that.
cutting her hair out,
Yeah.
sending it via the mail.
So
That's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Don't do that, chat.
This is all postcards.
That also seems like some kind of witchcraft type deal, you know? Also, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I will be right back. Let me get some music for y'all. I have for the break. And I'll be right back. I'm back. She put a spell on him for sure, witch. Or her hair was smelling good. What more perfumes used to smell like back then? Probably like better. They probably use like fresh flowers and stuff. You know? If you're looking at vintage perfume bottles, I want to research it. Ooh, dude. I wonder as well. I assume that they use ground flowers and oils and like something to make it what's his name it stay. I don't know what that would be though. Maybe like vodka or something. Some kind of alcohol that would make it like stay. That's unscented. Ooh, I want to try that. It'd be better than the stuff they have now, because like that all makes my head hurt and makes me sneeze. I can't wear a lot of perfume.
Period pieces, again,
And powder puffs, yes. You gotta be careful with powders though. Talcum powder gives you cancer.
It has the original wax.
Wow.
You want me to shine your tension?
Right.
Still kind of waxy. Pretty dress.
What happens in this room are shadows, major shadows. We caught one.
Didn't we just watch Apothecary Diaries about old makeup unaliving people? Yeah.
Behind that door.
Don't use the white makeup. That just kills you.
Went behind the bed. We try to recreate it. It can't be done. And it's not quick. It's like legitimately walks back behind the bed. There's no shadow reflection on the bed.
It's very
A lot of makeup
So it's behind this
um
dark curtain.
used to use what's that? Mercury and stuff like that in it. And it's just fucked people up. Not lie. Yeah, lies and like a lot of stuff that you shouldn't be putting in your makeup and then putting on your skin, and they would just die. Just straight up dead. Lead, not lie. But lie too. But yeah, they would all get like lead poisoning or just like regular poisoning. And like, oh, what was that? The fuck. Uranium. They used to put uranium in medicines and makeup because they said they thought it was good for you. It's not.
Curtain.
Dayland, you go first.
It's like a room with the side of room.
Oh, is it like a
What goes on in here?
So this is like a seance room.
Seance.
you take uranium daily? Hawk, no, you do not. Also high.
Lights on in here.
Please.
Ghost.
So, me and my weird ghost hunting mind believe that if you create a space for a ghost that they know they are welcome at all times, they will come.
Lick windows for your daily heavy metals.
Build it, they will come. Build a dream tribe. Same thing in the ghost world. In here, you will notice we don't have much.
You been lurking?
There's pendulums.
Hi.
This would be a space the
You been having a
spirits
good
are
lurk?
already aware of. This is safe. They want to talk to us. Whatever. This is a brand new, and yes, it's real. It's a crystal.
A crystal
So you
ball.
do seances in here.
Yes, I have not.
Why did he ask that? I swear, like, is he just not paying attention or what? Like, he's driving me crazy. This is a seance room. Do you do seances in here? Balin.
Done one as of yet, but this is what others have done.
Oh,
And
she hasn't
this
actually done one, so I guess his question was legitimate.
So
Never
What do
mind.
you do with a crystal ball?
you can look for
You
answers.
gaze in it.
You can, you stare into the crystal
You
ball.
ponder the
and it will
orb.
Supposedly show you stuff from the
Oh,
past.
shit.
or
Hold on.
the future.
So you just ask questions and
Yep.
then you stare at it.
You ponder the orb. I've never seen anything in a
People
crystal
don't like
ball.
this room.
Why
Why?
is that?
We've just had people that said I can't stay in that room. What
Poops
the room
up pondering their
actually
orb.
originally
Oh,
was.
you know why? I know why people don't like this room. This. What the fuck is this? Why do you need creepy pictures if it's supposed to be like inviting to the ghosts and stuff like that? Why do you have this clown doll thing? Don't.
Believe is a room that they would have stored what hence the name we call it the travel room. Their big trunks would have stayed in here. So you put the traveling and the spirits that travel back and forth from
Living dead dolls? Oh, come on.
theirs. This is a perfect place.
I don't think you should put images of death like that in a seance room. I think you should make it inviting as possible.
It definitely feels heavier in here.
Yeah.
Like, I would put like, oh, hey, Daily. I would put like plants and pillows and like have incense and make it just really comfy for the ghosts. Cute mirror. That was a cute mirror.
Yeah, the whole energy changes when you walk out.
Yeah, this is the room I normally sleep in when we stay here. And the last time that I was here, sleeping in this bed alone, I could not sleep. I kept hearing,
It probably
somebody-
depends on the ghost. True, but
Is the curtain moving?
like if you were a ghost and somebody was like, come into this room so we can have a seance, and you see ugly little living dead dolls, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Haunted House Simulator game win. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I couldn't see it because it was
It was
so
dark.
dark, but I could hear it doing like.
Yeah.
I
There's a game where like you make a haunted house, and there's also a game where like you move into a haunted house and you have to fix it up. It's a lot of haunted house games.
her. I was like, she wasn't here at the time, and I told her check that camera because she.
I forgot the names of them, though.
Sitting up about every 5 seconds, like what was that? What was that? and then I saw a ball of light just go across the floor and just disappear. It was just like a ball, and I thought somebody had turned the hall light on or something. So, but there was no lights on.
Okay.
Okay.
Shadow activity.
Yeah.
And don't take a shot every time he goes, okay. Because you already be drunk. He said it like 8 times already.
So I'm thinking when I do my alone time, I'm just gonna go to a few of the hotspot rooms that you pointed out and try to
Definitely in
test some
here.
of the theories that you spoke about. So cutting the lights off downstairs,
Yes.
you know, leaving the camera in the room down here, seeing if I can maybe catch a whisper.
Oh yeah.
So like little
the
stuff
voices,
like that.
you're just gonna hear those everywhere.
I definitely just heard something there.
I didn't. The heck is this room?
This is where I saw the man figure. I was down cleaning the lavender room, and standing in front of the curtain there. Before I had the curtain up, I could see a tall man. He was definitely tall, broad-shouldered, and he was just standing there like this, like long enough for me to see him.
Like the emote. It's just like,
It was scary, no doubt.
There was a team here too that caught the shadow figure.
Yeah.
In that room, and they were in here.
her eye makeup is so heavy. Like, girl, go lighter on it. You don't have to have it so heavy. You got pretty eyes.
Something caught their attention in that room, and they were focusing on that. And you hear the bathroom door
Hers is
knob
fine.
jiggle, and then the
Yeah.
door comes open. They screamed and cussed.
This is just another.
Yeah, it's just a room. Not
Another haunted doll.
much goes on in here that I know of. This is the Sister Bordello doll.
Sister
So she's
Bordello?
keying to the other one.
So you
Oh.
probably again would hear whispers with her.
Oh, the other pretty doll. She looks like her eyes are jank. I don't know if I like her that much. That's the other one. She's a little creepy. She looks mean.
One chair, even though it looks very small, like maybe a child's. Again, people in the 1800s were
Her
very
side eye is
very
impeccable.
short.
Yeah.
So
Did you see the other side eye doll? The one that was actual side eye? That was great.
this would have been a lady's. They would have rolled it to the next tree
That's
or
crazy.
yard area that they wanted to sit.
It's like an extra large. That's wild.
You missed it?
Okay.
They might show it again.
Yeah.
There's a doll room, and one of the dolls in the room had a wicked side eye.
This entire room.
Bombastic side
This is
eye.
where they would have stayed.
Yes.
Oh, that's why those stairs are back there, so they won't be seen. Now her eyes janky.
See on the wall. This would have been 2 rooms. This probably was the children's room, and then this side would have been the adults. It would not have had much in here. Nothing
They were
but
janky.
probably beds and then the wash basin thing.
Yeah, you know why? Because they were slaves. Just say it. Stop calling them servants. I mean, at least they had a room, but like,
The nuns on the shelf has quite an interesting story.
What's that story?
So
side eye. The nun's got a side eye. All these dolls have side eyes, man. They're all fed up.
literally at a Goodwill store, and a friend of mine that's psychic texts me at the moment I see this.
That is a face. I love her. She's like, I am so done with this place. Like, I want to leave. Arms. Don't make me unplug you.
doll. Like, who gives a nun to Goodwill? Like, who does that? And I'm thinking, who gives a nun to Goodwill? And she said, the lady up here, she calls her the Lady of Perpetual Steps, would like to see more religious items in her space.
Why is her nun outfit made with toilet paper rolls? I think it just got old. Maybe it used to be white.
I tried to put some religious stuff here, and I can prove I have the text. And she said, Becky,
Why are there
first-
balloons?
literally a nun holding a rosary. Y'all, I'm standing looking at
You
a
was
nun
right. In,
holding a rosary. So I thought, okay, now that was supposed to happen.
okay.
The bathroom
Okay.
door. We caught this on film.
Okay.
It's hard. It doesn't open easily. You can hear this click. And the door comes open. There's a young lady sitting here. She hits the hall. She's out reading. Like she's freaking out. This is just a regular bathroom. But you can hear the door. Like it didn't just swing open. You can hear it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We've also been
Okay.
at the fireplace. The fireplace.
Imagine being a nut and you get stuck forever in a toilet paper roll instead of going to the man upstairs. This lady is on substances. Well, she took a picture of Robert the doll without his permission. I'm pretty sure she's on something.
Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
This would have came up here.
Dookie Purgatory.
You know, their-
The service quarters
Yes,
warm, or
yes.
that would have been their heat source.
and so
There was this one like TikTok of this dude that was in a bathroom and a ghost was like making noise in one of the stalls and somebody called it a spooky dookie. I do more than viciously side eye. I'm just saying I would too.
I think the children. This is
Somebody's
the
getting
children go
stabbed.
down those stairs and play in the kitchen at night.
So that's the footsteps that you hear,
Yeah,
or
and you can tell they're flat-footed. You know, we have shoes on. If we take our shoes off and run, it sounds different.
totally
You
different.
can hear them.
Ew.
So yeah,
Okay.
this is
Okay.
the way they would come up and down through the house.
But nothing here has like harmed you or hurt you, has it?
No,
So
it
you,
scared me.
yeah. So you feel welcome.
I do. It's,
Even with Robert the doll, I don't believe you.
you know, everybody associated hauntings being bad things. I do think there is a cranky ghost here, but this house has a lot of good spirits in it.
Yeah.
They don't mind talking. They don't mind showing themselves. That sort of thing.
Got you. Well, I'm gonna go by myself through the house
Sure.
again, stopping at a few of the rooms that you had said had the biggest claims.
Just make sure the audio, because you're gonna hear those.
Yeah.
voices.
Yeah.
So,
That was a merch corner? Probably.
if you can't tell from how I talk, I'm a country girl.
And this is your father.
This is my dad, Art. So he knew that I did ghost stuff.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying he looks like he says a hard R.
He was never a fan. He's not. He's scared. Don't mess with it. You know, blah 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 blah. But he knew that I also always wanted my own space, whether it was really haunted or not.
He sure do.
I wanted a Victorian home, like that was it. So I lost my dad this past Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve day, and 2 months later, this house just shows up out of the blue. I really wasn't like hardcore actively looking. So I think this is a gift from above. I think my dad is saying, here you go, you know, fix it up. What you do, what you
Man, rich people even gift their kids houses after they die. Sheesh.
want to do.
So like a paranormal real estate agent. He's over
Yeah.
there working, finding deals on the other
Yeah.
side for you.
Yes. So, you know, I feel his spirit here. The candle, you can ask Lisa.
Yeah.
Comes on and off. And I think it's my dad. You
My
know,
husband and
go
I
on.
came down here to do some electrical work, and I come in the house, and when I come in, I'm always like, "Hey, I'm here," you know, and talk to the house and to the spirits here. And I did, and none of the candles were lit. And I walked through, and the candles I walked around, made sure everything was good, and I come back in, and candles were lit in there. And then this candle lit up, and I came through and turned everything off, and walked back in, and this candle was lit up again.
Yeah.
And then when we were getting ready to leave, I was walking through the house, making sure.
Damn you,
everything was shut.
generational
And I
wealth.
was saying goodbye to the spirits into the house, and this candle lit up again. I turned it off, made sure, came back, it was on again. And it came back on a third time, and I finally just said, "You're welcome," because I felt like it was her dad, like thanking me for coming and helping me doing stuff.
And it turns off on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, let me show you. It's not a timer. It's nothing fancy. that's how it turns on and off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Dad had a big part in this, and
Should have did an
I
okay
don't know if
counter.
he really understands it. He never did, but
He loves his baby.
I am his girl.
All right, Graveyard Shift family. Look, we are inside the 1899 Bolton House. Our beautiful tour guides and owners have left us in here. They have given me free range over the entire house.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
trying to figure out what was the best way to
No.
attack an investigation of this place. There's not much history. The owner, Miss Becky, is still figuring out the story and the history of the house, but she just knows that it's spirited from all the occurrences that's happened to her and the items that she's brought into this house. So I think the best way for us to find out what really goes on in the Bolton house is to try to validate the claims that Miss Becky has told us tonight. So I'm
You
going to
can
go
hear his phone because he's moving it.
to a few of the rooms inside of this house that we toured that she said were just hot spots. And we're going to try to test out the theories that she explained to us. So right now, being in the parlor room, first of all, this picture here is wild.
I don't like that picture.
That's one of those pictures like where the eyes follow you.
Oh god, it are. She's looking at him. Is that like a like a something you get from like for Halloween? Oh, it's him. I like him. I follow his food channel too. Oh, for real? He has a food channel?
But what Miss Becky said was that this Lizzie doll, she told me to focus on this Lizzie doll.
He has one where he reviews
So I'm gonna do
food.
something we
Nice.
haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna set up the spirit box and just allow a few minutes of conversation and see if we can get Miss Lizzie to speak to us.
This is under the Ghost Brothers playlist, but it's so far it's just him. That sounds fun, but not around lunch, please.
They say you can hear her literally speak.
Where are the other two?
Like an audible.
I come back and it's more damn dolls.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step out the room just for a few seconds and just see if we can get some sort of audible sound. And then when I come back, I'm gonna start the spirit box to see if we can get a conversation.
She looks like she's listening to him. Oh, you want me to talk? Okay, I can do that. Or like, what is he doing? Why is he talking? What the hell? Like she looks, you know what I mean?
Lizzie, I'm gonna step out the room. I would love to hear your voice. Can you please say something for me?
I don't hear the spirit box. She really does look like she's looking at him though. Oh, you know, he didn't say spirit box, he said recording. Is she moving?
Lizzie, did you say anything?
She's not moving, is she? I feel like she's like slightly moving. Maybe I'm just
I have
staring.
another way for you to communicate with me. I'm gonna put this speaker right here.
Got Bluetooth
Please
speaker?
feel free to speak to me, Lizzie. I'm gonna step out the room, but I'm gonna allow you the opportunity to speak. Here we go.
You want so busy with
me.
busy.
I don't hear any of this. The figurine looks fine. Chat, I was talking about a figurine earlier. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. I don't. You heard what happened? Spooky. Lizzie finna get you. I heard somebody go, jeez. I did hear this lady's in there. Yeah, that's the spirit box is like yeah, you're rapidly switching between radio stations really fast, and supposedly the ghost can like use the radio stations to talk to you and like snatch things from different stations. I don't know if I necessarily believe that's what it's doing. It just sounds like radio stations. But you can do it really fast. Like it goes and you'll hear like a voice come through. I usually think that you should do it that way if you're gonna use it. With some of them you can put it in reverse too. So that's cool if a voice comes through normal and it's in reverse. But yeah, this is kind of slow. He has it real slow, so I think it's just radio station. I think he has it on like AM. Put it in reverse, Terry. That ghost said furries. The radio station. Somebody's like furries. But yeah, this is just radio station. He's got it real slow. Aylin. He's famous. Cool. I was like, who's Dalen? He's famous. Cool.
Lizzie,
He scared me.
does it bother you that I'm here?
Phasmophobia. Listen, I said I want to play Phasmo. When you doing it? Now I'm thinking about when there was this drag queen doing ghost hunting with this group, and the ghost called him a slur. That we was it the Oh no, I know what you're thinking of. I think Hawk shared that one too. They called him the F word, and they were like, "Excuse you." Oh God. Yes, yes. Hawk shared that one a while back. Oh, fucked up ghost, man.
Can you tell me your name?
Give me a kiss. That ghost is like, give me a kiss. I like you. That's how you knew that ghost was old as hell, right?
I thought I heard Lizzie.
No, you didn't.
Lizzie, how old are you?
Where my hug at? You should guess.
Are you a child?
She's like, do I look like a child? Guess. Lizzie, no. I'm surprised most ghosts don't say slurs whenever certain groups go ghost hunting. I think on their show, when they used to be on the Travel Channel, these dudes, one ghost said the N-word. Because they went to a fucking plantation, which I don't do that. Chat, don't do that. They were in the main house. Just don't do that.
like ultra one.
But for me, that's realistic. Yeah, but
Lizzie, I have another idea. Can you do me a favor?
we shouldn't do that. Yes.
I have a machine called a REM pod. And if you're in the area, all you have to do
Prepare for beeping, chat.
is touch this antenna and make it light up.
It's gonna go if she does anything.
And this lets me know that you're here. I'm gonna sit it right next to you. And all you have to do is touch this antenna.
If I'd be more inclined to believe it.
If you're here, can you touch the machine that's right next to you?
I think Lizzie's already bored. She's like, oh, no.
Come on, Lizzie. Miss Becky talked very highly of you.
She said she whistles. That's all she said, that she heard her whistle. She didn't say that she freaking touched spirit boxes or talked through anything or anything. She said she ain't got that big of an attention span, right? She's gone somewhere else.
She said you are the person.
Hey, oh,
who
he's
runs
still
this
here?
area.
Shit.
Can you make the machine go off in your chair?
Stanley, she already left. It's fine. She's outside. Lisa said, y'all boring. The cat ball hasn't
All
even
you
gone
have
off.
to do is touch the antenna.
Like, if the cat ball hasn't gone off, the REM pod's not going off.
Just like that. Let me cut your cat ball on too.
I was off.
You have two ways to communicate.
How'd you turn it off?
Can you either touch the antenna or can you make the ball in your lap light up?
No.
Come on, Lizzie.
Come on,
The
Lizzie.
ladies here spoke very, very highly of you.
They said she whistles. That's it. And see, she didn't do anything else
I'm
but
just trying
whistle.
to prove that they know what they're talking about in regards to you.
She finna have a seizure with all that light flashing. What if she had
All right, Lizzie,
epilepsy,
don't leave too
Dalen?
long. Can you make the chair rock?
No. She's bored. She's done. I wouldn't piss off a ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Lizzie, are you okay? Lizzie got bored
that's room number one.
and left.
I'm anxious to see what the spirit box said.
He ain't asking the right questions.
It doesn't seem like
True.
we can get Miss Lizzie to give us any type of.
Because he wasn't paying attention. I swear to God, he was not paying attention to them talking. All they said she did was whistle. That's it. All he had to do was say, hey, Lizzie, can you whistle for me? I'm going to leave. And I'm going to leave this here. And if you feel like whistling, then whistle. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
responses outside of the spirit box.
He was not paying attention. He looks annoyed also, by the way.
All right, family.
I don't know if her expression changed or not, but I am
This is
getting
the room.
the fact that she's annoyed.
With the haunted mirror.
Mirror. Chat, do you say mirror or mirror? Or mirror?
This is what I'm gonna do in here. I'm gonna do the flashlight test in here. But I'm gonna set up the REM pod while I go get the flashlight.
The way I say it is close to mirror.
Y'all keep a lookout.
It's in the mirror.
If there's any spirits in or around the window, the mirror, look at the cat ball going off. Nobody's even in that room.
Yo, now we talking.
Nobody
Mirror.
is even in here. Can you make the cat ball go off again, please?
Turn on light. Isn't that a doll app? I forget where that one was.
Whoever's in here, can you please make the little ball light up again?
He's getting hoarse.
I just saw you.
My mama family's from North Carolina, and my fault.
We're gonna make our way
My
through
dad's
this.
family's from North Carolina. Both Carolinas. According to my boyfriend, me and my family got varying degrees of country Baltimore in our accent. If you think about it, Baltimore is kind of like a mix between like country and like old English.
Set the camera back down. So you
Y'all
can
have a
see
unique accent.
the light, the ball in there, and the rim pod here.
My mom's side of family is from Huntsville, Alabama. My dad's side of family is from North and South Carolina. So like varying degrees of that and Cleveland is me. But like when I get pissed off, it's Alabama 100%. I don't even sound like them people. He legit sat on the phone and ranked us from least to most Baltimore. You don't sound, are you sure? Because I didn't think I had an accent until I left Cleveland. Like, chat, when I am mad, it's Alabama 1000%. When I'm chilled out, though, it's the Carolinas that pop through and like Cleveland. But like, everybody says I sound like I'm from Toronto. Everybody down here in Houston said I sound Canadian. I don't know where the hell this is coming from. Like, how do I sound? How do I sound Canadian? He's from Jersey's. I don't trust that man's judgment. You just don't like it. He's from Jersey.
Whoever's in this area, you have 2 ways to communicate.
Jersey. I know. People from Texas think I sound Canadian, and I don't know why. From goddamn Jersey. Like Drake's people? Ew, no. We don't, I don't, Man, people from Toronto don't even claim Drake. But yeah, when I first came down there, everybody kept asking me, was I Canadian? I'm like, no. I'm from across the street from Toronto, basically, in Cleveland. Unless you be saying sorry. No, I don't say. I say sorry. I know a Canadian that did. You sound like nothing like those things. I know. I'm from Cleveland. I have a Cleveland accent. By way of my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family. But new is the key word. Oh God. You knew a Canadian. Fuck that man. What did he do?
Please feel free to light up either room.
What's T? Whenever I go home to Cleveland, though, my accent gets strong again. There is an accent in Cleveland. It's very Midwestern. It's a whole saga, but just know he's a bitch. He was a Drake dick ride? Oh, wow.
Whoever's in there, I'm coming in there next.
Fuck that. And then Nikki said, ew.
Flashlight test.
That's like double, triple. Hell no.
Y'all know how this works.
That's what you were saying. Nah, that's too many red flags. Fuck that. I hate Nicki Minaj fans. Grown man with an edgy 14-year-old mindset. You can tell because he likes Nicki Minaj. Only toxic people like Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Had an argument with him in his stream about supporting Nicki even though
Said that
she keeps associating with predators. He's a streamer. Motherfucker said, God forbid a person make a mistake. Oh God, no. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Toxic streamer. Toxic streamers. No, toxic human.
Oh, you see the cat ball? Cat ball going off. Thank you.
How you
I
doing,
would like-
Mickey? Sit it on the flat part, Galen. Don't put it up top. We can see the light. It's fine. It's just gonna roll off again. My dude. My dude. Stop it. Why are you like this? Ah! Stop it. You good? You finally make it? I'm glad. Brother.
How hard it is to get the flashlight on the sweet spot. There we go.
Brother. It's just gonna roll again.
So to all the spirits that are in here, you have 3 lights that you can light up. The cat ball in the doll room that you have been lighting up. There's a flashlight under the mirror, and there's a REM pod on the desk.
Mirror.
If something is attached to this mirror, can you make the flashlight go off?
Oh, I say mirror, by the way. I don't know if I ever answered that. I say mirror. Only a hint of the second R. Myrrh. Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
You made it flash. Okay.
On. You
Thank
see him in
you.
the mirror, he's just like, yay! Woo!
Can you cut the flashlight off for me?
That ghost is like, dude, you had problems turning this thing off. You want me to
Can you
do
show
it?
me how strong you are and cut the flashlight off?
Motherfuckers keep sending me that Aaron earned an iron urn, and it feels like a hate crime. Do you say earned an iron urn? Hey Lucy, Aaron earned an iron urn is how I would say that. It's a hate crime. Oh no, the Merlin comes out. The Merlin comes out. Sorry. I'm sorry, Cash. That's mean. That's actually more like a St. Louis accent, if I'm being honest. How you doing, Lucy? Can y'all hear this cat? That's just quiet. I had to pet the Momo. You got bullied in middle school when I said this out loud. Really? How did you say it? You're at work? Nice. Have a good day at work. They don't want us to be great. All right. Is it unpaused? Why isn't that? Okay.
Thank you. Cat ball's going off. Okay.
But she is a goof.
It might be some validation to this room. These
Ow.
2 rooms here.
Everything
Cat
sounds
ball and
like
flat-
damn near the same word when I say not the Twitch says to you.
Flashlight were going off at the same time.
You are goof shaped. Aaron
Can you
earned.
make the flashlight come on one more time for me?
See my dad, he says Ann.
You already did it, and I'm
Turn it.
proud of you.
Turn the iron on. Give me that. Go. He used to have me iron his pants for him. Don't even get me started on all that shit. But like the iron. They hid it behind the sensor. It's just your butterfingers. Oh.
But I just want to validate it one more time. Thank you.
I think my mom said iron. I think she
You let it
says
flash.
iron.
That's fair. You tried. There it is.
But I know my
There
dad
it
says
is.
iron. He also calls the faucet a spigot. It's like, it's not a spigot. A spigot is outside. This is a faucet. Give me some water from the spigot.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I want to hear from you. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to put this speaker right here.
Turn it off.
And this will allow me to hear your voice.
I love it when the Southern elders pronounce letters weird, right? That my mom mispronounces words like,
Oh, I see you right there.
but it's not even like R is Ara. Ara. My mom does that. She is very much an Ara person. And anybody watch A Different World? Miss Whitney Gilbert. And that one episode when she was like, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. I love Whitney. And she also said Ara.
To hear you talking. Can you tell me your name?
Ara.
Everything. You know, good.
Oh, they cut off the ghost because he said
Can you
everything's
tell me how many spirits
everything's coming up Millhouse. They just cut that last part off.
are in this room? I heard 6.
I heard Dalen. How come he didn't hear it that time? It was a black lady. She was like, Dalen. Y'all hear that? We'll go back a little bit.
Everything. You know, good.
Can you tell me how many spirits are in this room? I heard
See?
6.
Dalen. Somebody's grandma was calling him and telling him he shouldn't be here.
Can you cut the flashlight on one more time? Thank you.
Granny is tired.
I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, he does this thing where he goes to cemeteries and like just has the spirit box on, and it always says Rosemary and Mary Ellen all the time. Doesn't matter what cemetery he's at, it'll be like Rosemary or Mary Ellen. And he has no idea who these women are, but they're following them. Maybe they're ancestors. I know, right? It's so weird.
So they say if you cut off all the candles in this room, you will turn them back on. Is that true?
Maybe it's broken or a glitch. Maybe. But it's just
Okay.
it's just radio stations though. I heard muchas gracias. Somebody speaking Spanish. Muchas gracias.
Try out the theory of cutting off all the lights in here and seeing if you can turn on the candles back on.
Turn on the
Before I move
candles
to the
back
next
on.
room, can you touch the antenna on the box that's on your desktop?
Did he get loud or is it just me?
Countertop. Can you make this little machine go off for me? You've done everything else. Can you do this? I see you keep making the flashlight go off, but can you make the REM pod go off?
Maybe it doesn't like the noise it makes. You know? Maybe it's just like, no, that thing is annoying.
That would just really super validate you being here.
I thought it would be all three of them. I keep saying that, but like, it's just him. which is fine. This is his channel, but like,
Okay. Thank you.
okay. As soon as he leaves, the REM pod goes off.
So, yeah, I just got chills walking in here.
Turn the light on. Thank you.
So this is the cat ball that kept going off. And like you could jump in here, and it's not like nothing is making the ball go off, so it's not any movement.
You
or
know what?
stepping
When
that
it
makes the
was,
ball-
it was that creepy little black-eyed dog. His eyes aren't actually black. He's just creepy. Oh, there's the dog with the side. You can't see her that well. Maybe he'll get closer. That's the blinky one.
She said, "This is the doll whose eyes."
Lots of energy. Yeah. That soul black doll is frying me. I don't know why. Because she's creepy. The one next to her is all white.
Move. So I'm gonna set the
But
camera.
they're Amish. They don't have faces. Ugh. Why? Why is that doll like, eh? You gonna eat them chips?
I would love to see your eyes move.
You want that last fry?
That's me, y'all, grabbing the REM pod.
Why do you have a close up of this creepy ass doll, man?
Can you make your eyes move for me, please?
It's looking at the camera like, the fuck is that? Right, Yanni? That emote is so hilarious.
Just making one eye close would really, really, really make me believe that there's something in here.
Why is that one eyebrow crooked? And the lipstick is smeared, or whatever that's supposed to be. I don't like this doll. Not crooked eyebrow. Look at it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like arched or what, but
Can I put this in your lap?
hey, what the fuck is that? What's that? I don't want it.
All right.
Jump scare. This girl came back from night on the town.
You have a REM pod in your lap?
Please. Thank you, Dalen. You did not have to get so close.
Can you make the REM pod sound for me?
None of these dolls look like they like him. That one's face is like, was like, you know,
Thank you.
smiling, and now it's just like, if you don't get this thing off of me,
I wonder what was making this.
him. It was
Can you
him.
make the cat ball light up one more time while I'm in the room?
It wasn't her. I don't think it was her. It was this creepy motherfucker right there. It looks like he's got a 5 o'clock shadow. Like, what the hell's going on? Don't like him. Why is she throwing up sets? He's talking weird to them. He is.
It's almost like the spirits are playing.
Oh, he didn't show the side eye doll. She had a story, Dalen. I told y'all he wasn't paying attention.
They said if you literally cut the lights off in here, you can come back and they may be on. So we're gonna test that theory out.
You gonna sit there and turn off every candle? I wouldn't like a motherfucker telling me to do tricks like a dog either. Exactly. I like when some ghost hunters phrase it like, there's lots of ways that you can communicate with me. You can turn this on. You could do this. You could do that if you want to. Like that. Like, if it's up to you. He wants proof, but they done proved it. Exactly. The owner's already said this. He's like, they're like, I'm not doing it just because you want me to, stranger. Who are you? I don't know you. You don't live here. He is turning off every individual candle. brother. Brother.
So
That's my purse. I don't know you. Cash. I don't know you.
okay.
Okay. Man, you could have
Okay.
like
So I cut
skipped
off
ahead.
all the lights in here, and I'm gonna move around.
It is right in my ear.
And I would love for you to turn these lights back
Ah.
on if you can.
That was weird. It was right in my right ear. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to leave so they can turn them on.
What's crazy about this kitchen area is she feels like this house, or excuse me, the kitchen area.
What?
No, I just heard something in here.
What?
So she said she feels like
Okay.
the kitchen area is haunted by one of the owners, Mr.
You forgot his name, didn't you? You forgot his name.
So this
Bolton.
is called a dead bell. And she
Ah.
showed me how it worked.
Why are
This
you
is what
moving the
she-
camera so much? Stop. You're giving me vertigo.
Oh. This is cut off. This just went off, cut off. So this is like
I mean, it's a bell.
regular
You don't really turn a bell off.
housekeeping bell. You cut this switch on, and essentially it can go off if someone's here.
Brother. You need a cough drop? You alright?
Go off if someone's here to manipulate it. So I'm gonna cut it on.
Are you okay?
If someone is here, can they please sound the bell?
Sound the alarm. Oh, hi. The ghost said hi. The ghost said, "What's up?"
Timer, y'all. Sir, I know this is
These spirits hot just because they're there. Can they open? Can they occupy and not hot? Maybe. At least he kicked him in his throat. Well, damn.
I know it's the
So if it was the owner and he had servants, does that mean he doesn't like Dalen in his kitchen? Or in his house? Not in the servants' quarters?
why every time I go to talk, like it cuts me off.
Cause
She says she feels like it's the owner of
cause
the
he's a
house
racist.
corresponding with this bell. Can you make the bell sound one more time, please?
He would have called you boy. Is that enough dinging for you? That ghost is pissed.
Okay, let's see if it's on the timer.
Why is it ringing it so much?
How many seconds in between the next? Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Percolator, percolator.
5 Mississippi, 6. So that was 6. Let's see. Can you stop the bell, please?
No. Fuck you.
1 Mississippi.
That ghost, maybe it's one of the kids. He or shit. Maybe it's one of the kids. She said there's kids ghosts there, right? They're just dinging it.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8, Mississippi.
Quicker letter, quicker letter. Ghost is like, nope, it ain't on no timer, bitch.
Okay.
Ding.
Make it go off. That's wild. Because I don't know how to justify that. It's not on a timer. Can you make it go off now? Okay, can you just stop it from going off?
Could you
No
not
more
ding?
ringing the bell, please.
He's playing with him, right? Don't tell me what to do, Ghost says.
Okay, it's like you were excited. Oh.
He's like, don't you turn that off?
Why are you
No.
getting so anxious when I get close to you?
You're gonna turn it off and they're having fun.
I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
It's supposed to like
That thing, that dead bell is crazy.
every time they have it on like other ghost shows, ghosts think he's a slave. They're like, what are you doing here? Service meow. Every time they have that on other ghost shows, it dings like once for yes and 2 for no and stuff like that. Or like it dings once to answer them. This one is just like bing, 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 bing.
It's clearly not on a timer. It's supposed to act as like a REM pod.
Turn it back on.
So,
That was fun.
I don't know. I don't know. She said there isn't much activity in this room. She said this couch definitely seems active.
Yeah, you gotta ask about her.
But what we're gonna do is make our way upstairs
Her name was shit, I forgot her name.
and see if we can get any responses in the couple of rooms upstairs.
Yeah, it's a
Seem to be
sofa,
very, very active. Let's go.
not a couch.
All right.
Also, did everybody's grandma have a couch like that? Because mine did. Hers was like bigger. House is ugly as fuck. That's because they got kitschy fucking yes. They have kitschy like Dollar Tree decorations all around. Yes? Did we all have the same childhood? I swear.
So I believe.
No, those couches were like all the rave back in the day.
Is where she has the replica Robert the doll. She said if people don't ask to take pictures, then bad things happen. But she said she asked for me. But I just want to make sure. Robert.
Robert.
Hey man, no disrespect, brother. Do you mind if I take pictures and video of you?
Hey man, no disrespect, brother. I still got the plastic on hers. Nice. See, how would you know whether he said yes or no? He can't answer you. What do you have? Oh, he's putting down the tripod. I don't like this doll. I'm just gonna say. I don't like it.
Okay, Robert. It's hot up here, buddy.
I feel like I should say sorry for watching this.
Up here.
Sorry, Robert. I didn't know you were gonna be here. Please don't curse me. Sorry. Cash.
Okay, Robert. Okay, this is how you can talk to me.
Clash, please.
Can you make the flashlight on top of your container come on, please?
Now, they said you can videotape. Did they say you can do all this? He's worse because he over here touching the box, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, did they say you can do all that? They just said gave you permission to film.
I know you're just a replica, but she says she feels like the real Robert the doll sends his energy to you. If that is the case, can you turn on the flashlight right now, please?
What if he doesn't want to? Now you got the Robert curse.
Is it true that you hurt people that don't ask your permission?
Why would you ask that? I feel like he wants to get like cursed.
Robert, can you show me how strong you are? Can you please cut the flashlight
Dalen.
on?
Dalen. Dalen. Oh my God. Dalen. Just like Grandma said in that spirit box. Dalen.
Okay.
Oh, now he's putting a speaker there? I wouldn't do any of this. He is offensive with all
Can you tell me your
with
name?
all of the if you this, etc. Yeah. I heard yes.
Have you ever hurt anyone?
If I was a ghost, I'd be like, I'm gonna hurt you. Itch.
Why do people have to ask for your permission?
Because he doesn't want paparazzi. Duh. You want people to think about it. Like, even us in our live state, we don't want people taking our picture without asking first. That's rude. Like, come on.
Does
Robert
it
got
bother you when
boundaries,
people take pictures of
exactly.
you?
Yes.
You said, yep.
Yep.
Why does it bother you so much?
What do you think? You wouldn't want people to take your picture without permission? Just think about this logically, Dalen.
I heard my name. Can you say my name again?
I was about to be like, get the camera off my face.
Okay, Robert.
Clap his ass.
Can you cut the light on, Robert? Thank you.
Oh, wow. He turned it on.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you, brother.
Is he there? Yep. Correct. Okay, so is the real Robert here? Said he's watching.
I don't trust him. He's creepy. But also, I get the whole camera thing.
Robert, do you
Like, that
mind me being here?
makes sense.
Robert, you seem like a good guy to me, man.
Why'd they put 2 T's on that?
Do you feel like you just get a bad reputation?
No, he curses people because they're rude to him. Honestly, you know what? That's a mood. Chat, that's a mood. I curse people that took my picture without asking me
All
to.
right, Robert, I'm gonna move to this next room. I just wanted to see if you were active and you made the light go off like I asked. Thank you.
Like,
Can you make the flashlight go off one more time?
that
before I
part.
leave?
No, see, now you're...
Maybe. Somebody said touch it and you said no. Robert, you came through, Brody. One more time, man, on the way out.
Chat, if you heard something that was not a demon, that was my stomach growling. It was my stomach growling. Get back to work. Wow. That must have been a racist owner.
Well, thank you, Robert.
Unless he was saying, I gotta get back to work, cursing people. What's for dinner? It's like lunchtime,
That
but
was
I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't realize it was like after 3.
I don't believe me moving that speaker caused the light to go off. See? I'm hitting the table. I'm hitting the glass.
Don't hit the glass.
But the wall, the table, the glass,
Stop.
not gonna make it go off.
Doing that.
Robert, can you cut the light on for me one time?
God damn it.
Just so my viewers know it's not me manipulating the flashlight. One more time, Robert.
No. He did it once. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Yeah, we know. Big Rob.
Made me look bad, brother, in front of my people, man.
See, now you're being rude.
Light go off.
Overstepping. Exactly. It was fine. He turned it on one time and that was
Look at
it.
you in your eyes, brother.
Don't do that.
Can you please make the flashlight go off one more time?
What's flashing?
All right. Thank you.
Take it. God damn it.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But now this is the lavender room. So this is a room where she says that this other doll steals the show.
The pretty one. The one without the jank eye.
They say you can hear voices in here.
Lavender.
I'm gonna set the camera up with a wide view angle.
Why don't you put a recorder in here so that we can record,
I'm gonna step out,
so we can hear voices?
see if we can get some type of audio responses.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna set this jank ass camera up that barely catches my own voice right. Put a recorder in there. I don't hear anything.
Every time I walk in here,
Cough. They're smart with equipment, but disrespectful at the same time. Yeah. Why are you dying?
feels like my chest is caving in here.
No, you've been coughing all over this house, dude. It's not just here. They're gonna have to disinfect this place.
Can I sit in here on your bed?
No. Don't sit on the bed. Look at this all made up, all pretty. Don't mess it up. You blame Robert.
Now?
They said you could.
Tell me
Well, actually, they didn't say anything, but like he said, sit down, not lie down.
who's in this room? I heard us.
Get up. Ghost like, get off my damn bed. Also, he heard them say get up, and he did not get up.
Do you want me to get off of your bed?
Yes. He already said it.
Can you tell me what I'm sitting on?
The bed. The ghosts have been tired of him, right?
Are there shadow figures in here?
No.
No. Say turn around.
Do you see a chateau? Why was it British? I'm not hearing these things that he says he's hearing.
Fingers I'm holding up. Do you mind my company?
Yes, they already told you to get up and you didn't. Hey, princess, get up. Wait, I like that, Ghost. Hey, princess, get up.
So I'm gonna try
The
one
fuck
more
off the
room.
bed.
Get out your space, okay?
Hey, princess, get up. They put their merch everywhere and it makes the house look like kitschy, but like not in a good way.
Again,
Like those pillows don't need to be there.
the room and try to validate the claim. Of course, you can be here all day long for hours trying to figure out what's going on. But we're just doing a quick sweep.
Doll's like, man, he didn't even talk to me. Eesh.
So far, the majority of the claims have been validated. But this is the room.
No, they haven't. Nothing has been validated. You're just being rude to the
This is
ghosts.
the bedroom that leads to the seance room.
Nothing's been validated.
And this is where
What do you
Colonel
mean?
said, in the session,
If you don't turn this fucking light on,
oh, it feels dark in here, y'all.
because it is. There you go.
Ooh, you can literally feel, I feel anxious being in here.
I bet it's fine. I bet there's nothing there.
Where's the light?
Did they put like beads? They put beads on the freaking dowsing rods? Why would you do that? Wouldn't that throw them off balance? They're meant to be
This room has a mirror.
a scrying mirror.
Scribing.
Scrying.
We did this the last time, y'all.
Scrying.
And it has a crystal ball. Okay. I'm about to try something I've never done before. And that is how we will end this video. This is the crystal ball. And Miss Becky said, all you have to do is ask a question and then stare into the ball.
Why would they put beads on a dowsing
See
rod?
what you see.
Two mirrors that face each other, kind of. Oh, yeah. This all throughout this house, they got mirrors facing each other.
The curtain opens and closes.
It's moving because you just touched it. That's why.
And then you have a black mirror here for scribing.
Scrying. It's not completely black, though. Oh, no, it's just reflecting.
This is a room that has been set aside to be a seance room.
They
Are
put
there any
glitter on the skeleton. God,
spirits that can show themselves in this mirror?
it's so tacky. If I were a ghost, I would not be caught dead in this room. Ha! Caught dead. I did not mean for that to be a pun.
Ooh, I don't know why I feel like that was a face.
Skying mirror unlocked. But I did not mean for that to be a pun. It's not. You're looking. He should.
Or anyone that would like to show themselves in this mirror?
He should move the mirror to where, like, so it's not his reflection in it. Maybe set up a camera in front of it so that it can record without you moving it and showing your face in it. How am I more professional than him and I don't even do this yet? Amateur.
I don't even know what question to ask a crystal ball. But
Well,
they
you're not
say
going to be able to
you
see anything in it if you're putting your phone up to it.
ask a question, and then you stare into the crystal ball. I don't want to ask like a futuristic question. Maybe something in the
Ass.
past.
He's playing with danger for real.
I've never done this before,
I'm surprised he's not like, he doesn't have an attachment by now.
but if possible, can you show me a moment from my life in the past?
Your life? Why would a ghost know a moment from your life? Or is he talking to like the ball itself? Also, we're not gonna be able to see anything because there's too many reflections in it.
Can you take me back to a moment in my life?
Take me
Any
there.
moment you
I
see
wanna
fit.
go there. Take me there. I wanna go there. All I see is his watch. It's not how that works. No, it's not. He doesn't know what he's doing. All I see is his watch and everything else in this room. First of all, you shouldn't have the light on. You can't see anything in it. Maybe have candles lit, but not so that they reflect in there. That curtain is still moving, so it must be like an air conditioner or something.
Like how to read a crystal ball.
Also, it's supposed to be images in your
I
head,
don't see anything.
not like in the actual ball. It's not a projector. I'm no professional, but he is not supposed to do it like this. No, he should research. I've never used a crystal ball before, but like I'm pretty sure there's steps to it.
The energy in here definitely is off.
I'll feed you in a second.
This has been the Bolton House, y'all.
You have to have a relationship with the tools?
Claims
Yes.
that have been made and the responses that we've gotten tonight.
Also, why I'm annoyed that they put beads on the dowsing rod.
Claims that we've been told.
That's just gonna throw them all off.
We get a lot of the same responses.
The thing is, they're supposed to make contact with the copper, cause it's like,
Miss Becky,
and they put beads on it.
and I definitely feel like
That's driving me crazy.
I'm just curious the who and the why. Why this house?
Hey.
And why so many spirits? Nothing feels bad, nothing feels evil.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Sit down. Can y'all hear this cat?
Evil, not even Robert. It feels like this is just a spirited home. Like I don't feel nervous, I don't feel afraid, I
Petting
don't
the
feel
cat.
scared. But I definitely feel watched.
Yeah, cause you're not supposed to be in that part of the house.
Downstairs and let's check those lights.
You're supposed to be in the servants' quarters. Cat.
All right, y'all. Let's check and see.
Little cat mocha. Nope, still dark.
No lights. I cut off every light in here.
How did you know which cat it was?
Okay.
He called all of it to the surface and don't know how to engage him.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like the cat ball was going off, and this he just didn't. Nope, same face.
Minimize ain't moved an inch. All right, Graveyard Shift family. This is the 1899
Also,
Poultry House. I'm your
I
fearless
thought-
leader, and I must say, it's pretty active. Until next time.
I thought it was gonna be all three of them. I'm kind of annoyed. It was in the playlist, so maybe just this one has all. No, these two has all three of them, but this one is just him, and he put it in the same playlist, and I'm mad. I want to see all three of them plus one, or you guessed right, exactly. That doll thinks he's stupid. I'm sorry, but that doll is over him. That doll's like, please, please shut up. Please shut up. Uh-huh. He says meow. But that's gonna be it for me, y'all. Thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you for all the gift subs. Y'all are amazing. I will be back on Monday with more South of Midnight. We're gonna finish this game, chat. Maybe not Monday, maybe it's also Tuesday. This is so fun. I'm glad y'all had fun. Thank you for being here, Yanni and Hawk and Nikki and everybody, Cash, Savvy, Trenton, Wifey. Who else is here? I lost track of everybody. It's been fun. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a good weekend, okay? And I will be back Monday. Bye.